Do you find yourself feeling fatigued or dealing with high blood pressure, despite eating a seemingly healthy diet? It might be surprising, but there are hidden salt sources in your food that could be silently contributing to high blood pressure and low energy levels. You might not even realize it, but many common foods, yes, even those labeled as healthy, can contain large amounts of sodium, and over time, they can take a toll on your heart and blood vessels. In this video, we'll uncover 8 hidden salt sources that increase blood pressure without you noticing. Stick around because some of these may surprise you, and we'll share tips on how to reduce your sodium intake for better heart health. Let's get started. 1. Bread and rolls. When you think about foods that could raise your blood pressure, bread may not be the first thing that comes to mind. But believe it or not, breads, including bagels, rolls, and wraps, are among the biggest culprits. A single slice can contain 100 to 250 milligrams of sodium. You might think bread is a harmless staple, but those numbers can really add up, especially if you're having multiple servings a day. This salt, added to improve taste and preserve freshness, contributes to your daily sodium intake in a way you may not even notice. Over time, this hidden sodium can affect your blood pressure without you realizing it. The extra salt makes your body hold on to more water, putting additional pressure on your blood vessels. So if you're eating sandwiches or wraps for lunch and bread for breakfast, those small amounts of sodium can quickly lead to higher blood pressure. Here is a tip for you. Always look for low-sodium bread or look for products specifically labeled as no added salt to keep your intake in check. 2. Cottage cheese and other dairy products. If you're reaching for cottage cheese because you think it's a healthy, protein-packed snack, think again. While it's an excellent source of calcium and protein, it's also loaded with sodium. A half-cup serving of cottage cheese can contain about 400 milligrams of sodium, which is a significant amount, especially if you're consuming it regularly. Processed cheeses, including slices and even some feta cheeses, are often just as salty. This can be a surprise since dairy products are generally considered to be healthy options. The reason behind this hidden salt is that sodium is used in dairy processing to preserve the product and enhance flavor. For people with high blood pressure, this can contribute to excessive sodium intake without being immediately noticeable. So if you're adding cheese to your breakfast or snacking on cheese throughout the day, be mindful of how much sodium you're consuming. Here is a tip for you. Switch to fresh cheeses like ricotta or mozzarella that contain less sodium, or rinse cottage cheese before eating it to reduce some of the salt content. 3. Jarred pasta sauces and marinades. Pasta sauces are another sneaky source of sodium that many people overlook. A typical half-cup serving of jarred pasta sauce can contain up to 500 milligrams of sodium. For many, pasta sauce is a convenient way to add flavor to meals, but many of these store-bought sauces are packed with sodium to enhance taste and preserve the product. The same issue applies to pre-made marinades, especially those made with soy sauce or other sodium-rich ingredients. While pasta sauces and marinades add delicious flavor to meals, they can also silently raise your sodium intake and affect your blood pressure over time. If you frequently use these products, you're unknowingly adding significant amounts of salt to your diet, especially if you're using them multiple times a week. To avoid this hidden salt source, try making your own pasta sauce at home with fresh ingredients. You can use tomatoes, garlic, onions, and herbs like basil and oregano to make a flavorful sauce that contains minimal sodium. If you're short on time, look for low-sodium or no-salt-added pasta sauces available in most grocery stores. 4. Vegetable juices and canned soups. Vegetable juices like tomato juice and canned soups are commonly considered healthy options, but they can be loaded with hidden salt. A cup of tomato juice can contain up to 700 milligrams of sodium, while a serving of canned soup can easily pack 800 to 1,000 milligrams or more. Since these foods are often consumed as quick snacks or easy meals, they can contribute significantly to your daily sodium intake without you even realizing it. The added salt is typically used to improve flavor and extend shelf life, especially in canned and processed foods. Since many vegetable juices and soups are consumed as part of a quick meal or snack, they can go unnoticed as a source of excess sodium. Whenever possible, choose fresh or frozen vegetables and make homemade soups where you can control the amount of salt added. If you need convenience, select low-sodium or no-salt-added versions of canned soups and juices to keep your sodium intake in check. 5. Breakfast cereals. You might be surprised to learn that even breakfast cereals can contain hidden salt. Many cereals, even those that are marketed as healthy or whole grain, can contain as much as 280 milligrams of sodium per serving. While we typically associate sodium with savory foods, it can be hiding in breakfast cereals as well. Most people eat cereal in the morning without thinking twice about the amount of salt they are consuming. Processed cereals often contain salt for flavor enhancement, and when you combine them with milk and possibly other salted foods during breakfast, the sodium can quickly add up. If you regularly eat cereal for breakfast, it could silently contribute to high blood pressure. To avoid this, please check the nutrition labels on cereals and look for those with low or no added sodium. You can also opt for oatmeal or unsweetened granola, which typically contains less sodium and can be a healthier, lower sodium choice for breakfast. 6. Healthy snack bars. Those granola bars or protein bars you reach for as a healthy snack might not be as harmless as you think. While marketed as nutritious, many of these bars contain 150 to 300 milligrams of sodium per serving. The added salt helps improve the shelf life and texture of these bars, but also contributes significantly to your daily sodium intake, especially if you're having one or more per day. Even healthier options like protein or energy bars, often consumed as snacks or meal replacements, can sneak in large amounts of sodium. Over time, this hidden salt can impact your blood pressure and overall health. Choose low-sodium snack bars or make your own at home using fresh ingredients like oats, nuts, and dried fruits. Reading the nutrition label for sodium content is key when selecting pre-packaged snack bars. By opting for homemade or low-sodium bars, you can enjoy a healthy, satisfying snack without worrying about hidden salt. 7. Condiments and dressings. Condiments and salad dressings are often added to meals for extra flavor, but they can also be packed with hidden sodium. A single tablespoon of soy sauce contains about 900 milligrams of sodium, and even condiments like ketchup, mustard, and salad dressings can add up to a significant amount of salt. If you're using these in large quantities, you could be unknowingly adding a lot of sodium to your diet. While condiments enhance the flavor of meals, they can also silently raise your sodium intake, especially if you're having them multiple times a day. Look for low-sodium alternatives or make your own dressings and sauces at home to avoid the hidden salt in these products. You can easily make a simple salad dressing with olive oil, vinegar, mustard, and spices, all of which are naturally low in sodium. Making your own condiments or choosing low-sodium options will reduce your sodium intake while still giving your meals the flavor boost they need. 8. Frozen meals and veggie burgers. Frozen meals and veggie burgers might be convenient, but they are often high in sodium for flavor enhancement and preservation. A typical frozen meal can contain anywhere from 700 to 1,000 milligrams of sodium, and veggie burgers are no exception. Many of these meals and burgers use salt as a flavoring agent, even when the product is marketed as healthy. While these meals are convenient, the sodium content can sneak up on you. Over time, this can contribute to high blood pressure and water retention. Opt for fresh meals whenever possible, or choose frozen options that are specifically labeled low in sodium. Cooking meals from scratch allows you to control the amount of salt added, ensuring that you're not overdoing it. By swapping frozen meals for homemade alternatives, you can lower your sodium intake and eat more healthily. So there you have it, 8 hidden salt sources that can silently increase your blood pressure and affect your health. It's important to be mindful of the sodium content in the foods you consume, as these hidden sources can add up over time. By making simple adjustments like reading labels, choosing fresh ingredients, and making your own meals, you can significantly reduce your sodium intake and support better health. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on living a healthier life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.